Welcome back to Nintagious. My name is Kevin, and we're going to play more SIGNALIS tonight. We didn't write anything down on my physical pad of paper notes in that last episode. You hate to see that. Anyway, we just went into this STCR room. I don't know what that's supposed to... Stacker? Has to be something other than that. And there were a lot of enemies in there, and including one of the ones with, like, the riot shields. I don't really know how to deal with those things just yet, so I'm going to run away with my tail between my legs. We're going to head up to the 6th floor and unlock the workshop. Right there. We do not have a lot of inventory, but we're about to... Oh, God, we're about to get rid of this key anyway. It'll be fine. That was a little scary because it wasn't letting me in for some reason. Replica Known Issues Part 2. We read Part 3 first? What the hell? Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for... This reads the same way as the first one. Okay, here we go. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storage. How does that abbreviation become... Okay, anyway. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after development is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. I think I misread some part of that statement, but it made enough sense. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Yep, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. This might be a little nasty. We're full on inventory space if they want us to pick anything else up here. Ah, shit, we need the cassette. Okay. That's fine. Ah, fuck. I hate it. Oh, yeah. This went down there. That's right. I remember that. Okay. I just wanted out of there. I guess the quickest way would be to take the lift down to floor 7 and then go over to the piano room to get to storage. Or I guess I could just jump down here. That also works. We're gonna pop a Healy pad really quick. There we go. You just stay asleep. Alright, we're gonna put the revolver ammo away. We're also gonna put the shotgun away, because I just don't got any ammo for it right now, so might as well save a little bit of inventory space there. Again, I'm trying my damnedest to, like, not fight anything. Like, ever since we started the last episode, basically. Just to preserve ammo, because at the start of that episode, or rather at the end of the episode before that, I basically had no ammo to speak of, and it was very uncomfortable. I was not having a good time, so I'm trying to get myself back in a better position here. Okay, we're gonna go up. Just gonna scoot over here. I'm surprised none of them came at me. Alright, inspect. Small radio broadcasting unit is set up to broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 142. Oh, so I'm going to be able to access this anywhere. This music cassette. Is it going? At 142? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Ah, classic. I would assume leaving this on means they're going to have an easier time hearing me, right? Okay, so I have to go play this for the owl statue, right? That's what I would assume I have to do. That's the wrong button. What a surprise. He's pressing the wrong button again. Yeah. Bulk's box. I would assume we have to play it for that. I think everything's going to click into place pretty easily here now. Like that's probably going to give us a key for the post box, and then that's going to give us something that we have to use on the star map, yada yada yada. I think this is going to like all kind of flow together pretty easily now at this point. Something unexpected could maybe happen, but alright, so we want to head back down to floor 8. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to go. It's fine. I'm not bothering anybody. Through here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Thanks, lady. I'd love to continue listening to this. I just feel like it's probably a bad idea. Oh yeah, they're all immediately like, hey, what are you doing? Turn that fucking music down. Alright, that's fair. God, fucking don't appreciate classical. Alright, like hell if I remember where the hummingbird key went. East Suite on the 8th floor. Thank you. Excellent game design. I'm gonna guess this one, probably. It could be one of these, though. I have no idea. Well, it's not gonna be this one. That's mine shaft access. Oh, this was Eagle Key. I remember that now. So it's one of these two, and that's obviously the library key, so it has to be this one. Don't mind me. Ah, oh, fuck. Apparently they didn't see me. Or hear me. I don't think they can exactly see anymore. Known issues part 1. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music, through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Arar. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate eras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Eras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Eras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Eras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and walls, and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into those tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Era personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Calibri. Marvel of modern technology, the Calibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector word Falk unit is aided by a cadre of Calibri. I had to remember what it was for a second. Unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Calibris are one of the most effective protector units. Able to directly influence the mind of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Doesn't bode well. Just doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, it's an eagle. Okay, I'd love to see it. Calibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There's nothing in his diary, but when... Couldn't you give each other names instead of just... Do you just all go by the name Yule? That seems very non-productive. There's nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. We got a stun prod back there, but I don't necessarily have room to carry it, so I don't think I'm going to pick it up. Which bothers my OCD, for sure. Seeing items, and I'm just like, I'm not going to use it, and I don't have room to carry it, so I'm just going to, like, not. Okay, this again. Sturb. Shit, Sturb made me immediately forget what the number was. Is it 78, I think? I don't think it was. It must have changed. It did, and they just didn't tell me what it was. 122. There we go. Whoop. I just have to kind of triangulate some of these myself. Okay. I'm not gonna pick up the shotgun shells. Postbox key. Wasn't able to pick up all of it. I basically picked up enough to fill my gun. Okay, so we have the postbox key and we have the eagle key. Those are both... Eagle's right over there, so we might as well just do that while we're here. Okay. I think I actually do want to go up that way. I don't wanna. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to the post box first. Oh, how do I want to do this? I think I still want to go up this way, but then we're going to take Flood Overflow, back up here, do the post box, and then we're going to come up here and save, because it's been a while. Ah, fuck. It's fine. Double fuck? Not my mate. I'm not bothering anybody. Then we'll come back down to the office. Okay, so post box me. Library key. Everything's clicking together now. I actually don't know when the last time I saved was. So, yeah, that's something that needs to happen. Alright, everything we have on us, we want to keep with us. Or rather, like, the keys we want to keep with us, is kind of what I was getting at. Let's save this. Progress saved. Okay. Okay, they're both on the 8th floor too. So we're gonna take the Flood Overflow back down. We'll hit the Eagle Key first, and then we'll head back down to the library. I think like there's still that star map. We don't know what to do with that. I'm just trying to like keep it in my head of like what do we what have we seen here that we haven't necessarily seen a solution to yet? I'm not scared. You're scared. Adler's Diary. Oh, this is going to be a long read. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage, a strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Colibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. Am I saying that right? Cadre? Cadre? Cadre. It's gotta be cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them. Astronomical symbols? Astrological symbols. Maybe astronomical still makes sense. I don't know. And asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. Is that all there is to that story? I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar. Astrological calendar? Maybe those words can be used interchangeably. Usually when I use the word astronomical, I'm referring to, like, size. Which obviously is, you know, the size of space, but anyway. When I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I've never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. This is the motherfucker that pushed us down the elevator shaft, by the way. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases. My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. The blank one he found in the thing. Elster. That's the model we are, right? Versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service, these tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet resistance armor plating on their chest and forearms. I have that? That sounds sick. All this text is making my eyes hurt, by the way. Just the white on the black background. That can you close your eyes and you can still see lines of text. Hopefully we're done reading here soon. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. There's a hole in the front of the box. It looks like something's missing from the mechanism. Okay, so we're not supposed to be here yet. Library first. Got it. Oh, fuck. I hate it when they put them, like, right outside doors like that. I'm not bothering anybody. Fucking zombie bitches. Alright. Oh, hey, it's a person. Don't mind me, I'm gonna do a little reading first. Mina. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the Mina, right? Why is there an R in there? Rivals the Mina units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies underneath their face shields... Underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction. Okay, for some reason those words just weren't clicking together correctly for me. Standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sapper variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Let's not inspect that yet. I'll happily take that. Oh my god, there's so much reading. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection Neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of the cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Hi. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. Nice to see you, too. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all, but now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I'm here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. Can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. What am I looking at? Alignment error. Use manual controls obstacle detected. So what, I just have to kind of get this out? Or is this so I can put something in? Like, what am I trying to do? I mean, I did it, but what did I do? Am I trying to retrieve something from here? This is, like, kind of unclear. I can kind of see something right here. Is that what I'm supposed to be getting? Maybe? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't have to get it. Bring it to here? Astrolabe. Like, I just had to get there, and then it just... Okay, that was a strange puzzle. Okay, so I did it? I think? I guess? Strange clockwork-like dial mechanism with astronomical symbols on the front. Well, since it uses the word astronomical, I think I know exactly what it's for. I feel like that's not the correct word. But I might just be crazy. Maybe not crazy. Uninformed? I don't know. I feel like I need to Google that. Oh, okay. Referring to astronomy, but then the informal definition is of an amount extremely large. So I'm just kind of like, I don't use it in this sense very often. And I guess astrological is like specifically zodiac signs. Okay, I think I was just incorrect on this one. All right, anyway, so now we have to head back up to the Adler bedroom. I'm just gonna go ahead and run, because you guys are gonna aggro me anyway. I'm just gonna go through here. I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. This is fine. Oh, come on. Just open the door. So, okay, at least now I know that if I would have tried to make it through these dark rooms without being able to see, that I wouldn't have been able to open the door any. Oh, well, they did say that doors wouldn't open when it's dark for safety reasons. Okay. Okay, we must have seen... We must have seen this somewhere. I'm thinking the star map? Because there was very specifically a big star on the map, and if this is like the middle of the solar system... So let's go back there. I maybe should have paid more attention to that and like... and written that down when we were there. Oh good, that's still on this floor. That's convenient. I guess... Yeah, I kind of see what's happening here. I guess some of these have symbols that... So, rot front is like down here. Kits and Veneta are over here. Baya's like over here. Lang is up here. I don't necessarily know what to do with this information yet, but I'm just kind of writing down the alignment. Like, I don't necessarily know... which one is which symbol? Why won't it let me read Rotfront? There we go. Ice moon circling the largest gas giant. I like kind of half know what I'm looking for here, but not fully. I'm wondering if... Are there like posters maybe that show... Do these planets all have like insignias? Maybe. Nah, fuck. I might be able to do it just based on order. I went the wrong way again. I hate my life. Health actually seems okay for now. No, fuck. Alright, well, if we assume that this is Rotfield, or whatever it was. Oops. Nope. I don't really know what I'm looking for here? I'm sure these relate to... I'm sure it relates to that star map. I just don't know how to read which one means what. You know what I mean? I think each of these relates to one of those planets, but I don't know where I was supposed to find that information. I don't remember seeing anything like that. Was there anything on the star map that would have, like, clued me in on that? Oh, God. I'm trying to think of, like, where else I might want to go look. I remember seeing a lot of posters. Oh, you know what? Excuse me. Use one of these really quick. Oh, fuck. This is fine. Rod front. It's the circle. Fuck, I've not been paying attention to these for pretty much the entire game. Okay, so there's... One has, like, a pause symbol, and oh, fuck. And another one has a hexagon. This is terrible. Let me get out of here really quick. Go through the door. What are you doing? You're gonna die, and I refuse to take responsibility. Oh, man. I wish I'd been paying attention to this the whole time. I'm basically just gonna have to retrace my steps and look for posters. Like, I remember seeing them, but I don't remember registering what any of them were. I'm trying to think if there's, like, a better place that I could make note of that sort of stuff. Okay, so this is mostly fine. I don't think we need to do anything here. Excuse me. I haven't even been using ammo, so let's go ahead and save too before something bad like that, like what just happened, happens again. And this is where things start to fall apart for me as far as recording videos. I checked in here already. Because now it's like, okay, what do I talk about now? You know what I mean? Because now we just gotta, like, run around and try not to die and look for these posters. And I cannot even begin to remember where else I've seen them. That's the only one that I was like, I remember seeing that one specifically. And, oh, there's one. Boyan. Boyan's the hexagon. Okay, we just gotta know which one to pause. I should probably find all of them and write them down. Just because you never know. One of it might become relevant again later. Yeah, anyway, this is a position where, like, streaming would be nice, because then I could just be like, oh, okay, so what are you guys up to? What sort of gaming has everyone been doing? But, here, I'm on my fucking own. Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. It's, currently December 14th. This will probably not air until the new year, honestly, so Happy New Year, I guess. Hope everyone had a nice holiday. Okay, I should probably check both of those. I really wish I'd been paying attention to the highest one. Oh, but we knew that one. That's the star. We got that one already. Shit. Oops. But yeah, maybe thinking, like, this might be the last video playthrough I do for a while. I kind of want to go back and finish Scorn as well. I think I mentioned that in an episode yesterday. Yesterday, in quotes. The episodes I recorded yesterday. Veneta is the pause. So there's still 2 more. There's the K one and the L one. I'm kind of wondering if I should keep looking around to see if I can also find those in case they're relevant later. But I guess for now, this is enough information that I can proceed, so maybe I should just keep it moving. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sadly, I've... Yeah, well, there's one. Oh, fuck. It's a triangle pointing down. Ah, oh, you bitch. I've gotten to a state where I'm having a lot of fun making video content, but for the most part, we've talked before on streams about, like, streaming content, and by that I mean, like, Netflix and Disney Plus and stuff like that, and how a lot of the content they make kind of feels like they're making it just so that there's another tile on the menu. So for people who are just, like, really bored and are just really looking for something to watch, they want to have a lot of options so that if you get bored and don't know what to watch, you have a lot of options to choose from instead of the option of, I guess I'm going to go do something else. They want to keep you hooked in there, right? And I kind of feel like that's what I'm doing with video content sometimes. I kind of feel like I'm making it just so if I take a week off from streaming or something, and any of you are, like, super bored, that you might be like, hey, let's check out this video playthrough he did. But I don't think a lot of people are actively watching the content in the moment, which makes me question if I should continue putting as much time into it as I am. Which is a little sad because, like I said, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'm glad that I kind of renovated the way I do. Shit, sorry. That was the K one, right? That was the little... I was so focused on getting the hell out of there that I didn't write it down. I think I already looked around here, so I don't think I'm going to worry about what the last one is. I think we're just going to move forward here. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of making the content as a just in case. Just in case anyone looks because they're bored and then goes, oh, look at that, here's some content I can watch. Every now and then a video pops and it's like, oh man, a lot of people watched this one, but a lot of them, for the most part, aren't. And I don't mean to, like, be guilt-tripping or anything, but... because I don't watch, like... I watch, like, one guy's video content, like, every goddamn day. And that's about it. So it's like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. This one goes over here, and then this one. So I was basically right. I just needed to know exactly which ones went to which. Administrator's key. I do not remember what we need this for. Shrine diary. Oh, this is another long one. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. This is the same day. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. These are all the same day. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Okay, so never mind. They're not all the same day, but they are, but they aren't. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I'm alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors. A gradual corruption of information. A story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mind. Mine, rather. This is, it's interesting how this motherfucker pushed us down an elevator shaft, and then they're giving us this glimpse into his mind, right? And we're like kind of understanding a little bit more about him before he got to this particular path. Okay. So that's for the mine shaft right over there. I wonder if there's like anything I missed anywhere. There was that door way back there that I apparently never went through. There's a door there that was locked, I guess. Makes me wonder if did I miss this stuff, or was I not meant to be able to go there? It doesn't really look like I'm missing anything. So I think we can just go to the mine shaft and see what happens. I should probably go save first. Which we're gonna have to go back up to floor 5 to do, probably. It's a save point on floor 7, but it's probably gonna make more sense to just go up to floor 5. I think we just saved, but we're gonna do it anyway. I wish you could, like, rest in these rooms and get all your health back. Alright, I'm gonna hang on to all of this stuff, I think. I'm tempted to grab some ammo in case we, like, come up against a boss, like, immediately. But I don't think I'm gonna. If I die, then I'll address that then. Oh, God. I didn't expect them to be right there. Alright, I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox really quick. Maybe not unorthodox, but it's something I haven't done very often. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick, because I'm super thirsty. I think I'm gonna like. I don't think I've taken a drink this whole episode, so I'm probably gonna drink like half of this can of soda because I'm just very thirsty. And instead of just leaving you with silence, I'm just gonna pause. You'll never even notice that I was gone. All right. I'm glad I did that. I took an opportunity to go use the bathroom too. Let's do it. Interesting. This isn't a first-person elevator like many of them have been. It's the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. Yep. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen. Chapter 2. Was that all Chapter 1? Oh, fuck. How long is this game? Perhaps this is hell. Okay. I can't see what he's saying. Okay, there we go. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Yo, kick him down the hole. Do it. You got him. Whoa, right. She stabbed him in the face. She stabbed him in the fucking face. All right, sorry. All right. Ah, fuck. No map data. You hate to see it. Oh, man. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, this is intimidating. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Hey. It's just a light, right? Yeah. Oh, I know where I'm going now. It's the only way I can go. Doo-doo-doo. God. This place looks like it might actually be pretty linear. So these people are stuck in like a Groundhog's Day kind of situation. Nitro Express ammo? What the fuck is that? So yeah, it seems like they're in like a Groundhog Day situation, and it's just kind of driving them all fucking insane. Or at least it drove Adler insane. Oh, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? It's just a super casual conversation. Nothing to see here. I'm Bayo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed, and I can't move. Pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. Well, that's sad. There's no point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I don't know, I have a lot of packs. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Well, that's sad as hell. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Ah. It's just a Healy Bob. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Ooh. I'm not gonna do that yet, because I... Rifle ammo. Nitro Express. What a name of a gun. Alright, yes, let's grab this. I wonder if I still need the flashlight. Incinerating target. That sounds very powerful. I think I'm actually gonna toss it in here. I'm guessing I missed something with the photo module. Like, who knows what I was supposed to do with it? But that just seems like something that I missed. Oh, I can equip it? Interesting. Oh, I guess that's just if you want to take notes in the game. Like, if you see a room and you're like, I want to just, like, take a snapshot of this room to have it for later. Which, it's an interesting idea, because with the retro styling of this game, if this was a game that came out in, like, the 90s, that would be a very useful feature. A game that comes out in 2022, not so much. Because there's other ways, there's a billion different ways to take screenshots on both console and PC, pointing your phone at the TV, etc., etc., etc. Maybe there's still a use for it, other than that. But immediately, I'm kind of like, that doesn't seem like it's really useful for anything. Save me. Oh, that was a weird map. Alright, was there anything over here? Nope, that's blocked, okay. Yeah, this area seems pretty linear so far. Which is good, since we don't have a map, and I could guarantee I would have gotten lost very quickly. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize it's been 57 minutes. We've been in this episode for a while. I think this is a solid stopping point before I progress forward and start to explore, like, a whole new area. I think this is a very good stopping point. Both for me and for you. I think this is probably gonna... I think I'm only gonna record these two tonight. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Once again, I'm having a great time, so I hope you are as well. If you are, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help out quite a bit. And keep an eye out for future episodes. I don't really know how long this game is going to be still. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end of it, but I'm having a good time so far, so I'm going to give it a solid effort. And we'll see what happens. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy, and I do hope to see you again soon.